team and a great person. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like we've been able to be like really good teammates like all year. And I hate that narrative too because, you know, us coming together, like we're just two like real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world.
All right, y'all, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. So if y'all pay attention to track and field at all whatsoever, you know the name Shacarri, Richardson, you know the name Coleman. Together, they became a couple. I don't know when this became a thing because as everyone knows in the world, Shacarri Richardson at some point said that she had like girls. Everyone was confused, but kudos to her, kudos to him. Cool. So apparently, I guess on the way to the USATF championship, Shacarri Richardson and Coleman supposedly had got into it, which is weird because she ended up getting arrested, and I guess everyone knows about it. It has been going crazy. It's been going everywhere. It's been going viral, and I guess she got arrested because she was like throwing stuff and hitting him at the airport or whatsoever. So let's get straight into this reaction video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned to the video. Stay tuned to more, and make sure you guys stay tuned to everything I'm going to be posting. And let's just get straight into it.
All right, Christian, so talk me through just initial reactions coming off the 100 and the 200 today over the past week.
I feel like it's just been a long year for real. Like, I mean, transitioning from, you know what I'm saying, new program while I was with my old coach, like basically 10 years. I feel like I just had like a built up just callous of just like bad habits and just like my body just being in a certain routine. But then, you know what I'm saying, like coming down and transitioning is just like, it's like not only cleaning up those habits, but just learning like new things, new techniques, and like really just like unlocking the formula for how to build speed and how to maintain speed. And it's just a new learning curve for me, and I feel like it was starting to click. And I mean, I just feel as if like it just wasn't enough this weekend, but it's like I'm proud of myself for where I'm at in my journey. And I know I just have like so much more to do, so much more to give. So that's the frustrating part.
It is true. He did just recently switch training groups, so we gotta give him the benefit of the doubt.
Get these moments and opportunities back. I feel like
in the comments below though, let me know. Do y'all think it was smart for him to join Shacarri Richardson's training group though? Some people say you shouldn't work with your significant other.
In my career, like you run 986, like you win the money, but you know now, you know what I'm saying, you just got to be better. So that's why I feel like it was worth it. Like me coming down here taking risks and like trying to just go for more, and I'm excited about it. Like I'm excited about where I'm at in my journey.
I mean, like you said, like you ran 986, and all year you hadn't legally broken 10 seconds. I wonder before coming into the 200 if you had to like reset yourself, knowing you ran extremely fast, you missed the team, but like, all right, let me make sure I can prepare to try and going for the 2.
Yeah, I feel like especially like right after the 100, it was just like, just a lot of feelings, you know what I'm saying, a lot of emotion just because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I try to dedicate myself to the 100. But I feel like I'm an all-around sprinter too, so I just kind of just had to like reset, refocus, try to let everything go and then try to get right for the 200. And even, you know what I'm saying, a good showing in the 200, I mean, top 2, 9.6, 9.8, 9.9 is just like, you know, any other country, like we would be right in there, but just got to be better, you know what I'm saying, when you're in America. So I'm up for the challenges. Like I said, like where I'm at in my journey, just continue to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And I know I can just continue to just be more and be better.
Yeah. How do you feel about your fitness overall, again, like I said, considering the first full year under Dennis?
I feel really good. Like, I think that was the frustrating part, like early on in the year, because I feel as if like I was like in the best shape I ever been in, like fitness-wise, body-wise, just my mind, just everything like coming into the real like just fruition of like the type of sprinter that I want to be. It's like it was just, I felt really good, so it was just like frustrated. It's like I'm fighting my body because I'm just like, I know I feel good, I know everything should be there, but I'm just not necessarily getting the numbers that I want. And I think that's the mental side of it, where it's just like, okay, you're gonna like rededicate yourself, lock in.
Bro, I don't know when they're gonna get to the actual interview about him talking about her, but in track and field, you know that you can be in the best shape mentally, physically, and sometimes the numbers just don't click. It's so crazy how track works.
Double down on what you're doing, stay the course, and try to make it to the other side of that valley. And like I said, I feel like I'm doing that. Like I feel like I'm in the middle of that. It just wasn't enough this weekend, but I know I just have so much more to continue to just like, you know what I'm saying, keep clicking and pegging at it, and I'll be right there. So.
And
Yeah.
just last question, what might expectations going forward for the rest of the season look like for you?
Shoot, I mean, try to run some, more Diamond Leagues over in Europe, try to finish strong, Diamond League championship, and, hop on the relay at Worlds and try to help us bring, home a gold medal and just reset for the off season and, right back at it. So that's the game.
Good job, man.
I was able to look at it a few times. I feel like I was telling him, like it's clicking, like it's all coming together. It just wasn't enough. Like I said before, it's like, at the beginning of my career, 986, like you winning with flying colors, but guys are just like learning new techniques and getting better and better and better. And I'm happy to still just be in my prime fitness-wise to be able to compete at a high level and like try to just take myself to another notch. And I'm excited about that. So it's like mixed emotions because you run 9.8, you expect to be in there. But at the same time, it was just like, it was a breakthrough for me. So it's like a little disappointed, but also encouraging and exciting at the same time. And I'm more of like a glass half full type of guy. So, you just take the positives and try to build on that.
It seems like you're peaking at the right time here, right here at Nationals, even though it hasn't gone how you would have wanted it to go. But what are some things that you want to do differently now at practice?
To me, I think just keep doubling down on what I've been doing. That's with everything. Like, good things take time. Greatness, takes time. Like, you got to be patient with the process. And, a lot of people, when you get in the middle of the valley or you're in the middle of a dark tunnel, stop and go back. Or, just lay down and do it quick. And, I'm the type of guy, you just got to push through. And so, as far as doing something different, I don't really think I have anything different to do, but just keep doubling down on, the things I've been learning and just allow my body to continue to.
As someone, I don't know when they're going to talk about it, but as somebody who literally has transferred schools, trying to adjust to a coach, he's not lying. It's so true. It's tough. It is.
So it becomes second nature to me, and then I can just keep turning it up and add more energy to it. But the techniques I'm learning, the things we're doing in practice, I think I'm right on par. Personally, I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. I don't feel as if she should have been arrested. People have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she have things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. And so do I, so do you, everybody. And I'm the type of guy I'm in the business of just extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if I don't try to look at obstacles either. I just look at situations like this to just take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And I hate the narrative too of just it's so negative. But like I said, it's just in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, it was just it really was nothing I could do. It's just I understood, but like I said, it was just a sucky situation, but she's a human being and a great person. And I feel we've been able to be really good teammates all year. And I hate that narrative too because us coming together we're just two real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. I see it every day. And for me in my process, like I just said, moving training groups, a whole new environment, a whole new, training setup.
I don't know exactly what went down or what happened exactly, but I heard that she was throwing stuff at him. Which, if y'all want to be honest, that you shouldn't be getting arrested for stuff like that. But I know Shacarri Richardson did have a problem when she used to date Janique Brown from, I think, Jamaica. As she was on Janique Brown had supposedly hit on her or beat on her or something like that. I don't know what she exactly did, but I know Janique Brown did physically abused her, mentally abused her. So
than what I've been in the past, 10 years of my track and field career, and transitioning and then still coming back running 9.8 and feeling I got so much more to give. That's my path, that's my journey, and being so up close and personal with her every day. And I watch this girl fall on the track in February, walk it off it was, a cramp, but get back up and have to take a month and a half of just rehab and trying to come back. And then 3 weeks later, have a competition and she just has a lot of things going on and a lot of emotions and forces going on inside of her that not only I can can understand, but nobody can because she 1-on-1, and I'm 1-on-1 too. And so I know everything is happening in God's plan because obviously he's 1-on-1. And so that's really the main focus and the thing that I just wanted to say. And I know that like it's been a tough journey for her this year, but she gonna bounce back. And like I said, I see it every day. She's the best female athlete in the world. And she gonna be just fine. She gonna be good. And I'm gonna be good too. So it is what it is. Appreciate y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the best response you can give. Just being honest. Like, that was probably one of the best responses you can give. He literally, did not bash her. He didn't bash her. He just said what it is. Like, she's going through stuff. I'm going through stuff. We're human. At the end of the day, couples, they have fights. Couples are going to argue. They're going to do stuff, Not saying that it's okay for her to be putting her hands on him. Or if she did, I don't know what she did exactly. But let's just be honest, Like, it is what it is. But he said it right there. If it was more serious, I'm pretty sure he would just have said, hey, I don't want to talk about it. Sometimes as a black woman, you might catch more strays than you should. Let's just be honest. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more of this video. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.